Welcome to STA-B Exam Forum. Students, as we promised, we have come up with a new video on sample questions, and in this video we are going to see questions on Journal English. Okay, and this video is specially designed for Admin and Allied Cadre. Okay, so you can test your knowledge what you have read till now. So let's begin this series. So the very important information before proceeding: take pen and notebook. Although English doesn't have requirement of this pen and paper, but still if some information that you need to restore, you can note it down. And in this video I will ask you 15 questions related to Journal English, and each question carry 1 mark, and all these questions will be multiple choice questions. Okay, so like in exam, there will be no negative marking in this exam also, and for each question there will be 10 seconds given to you. Okay, and after the end of this video you tell us how many marks did you get by writing in the comment box if you want to. Okay, so be settled down and ready for the test. I am starting this video. So the very first question is this one, and I am starting the timer now. Your timer got started. See student, for English you should not spend more than 5 seconds, I guess. Okay, so 5 seconds is sufficient to attempt any question. Okay, okay, let's see the question. Select the most appropriate meaning of the given idiom. Okay, so this question is related to idiom, a very simple idiom, on the cloud 9. Okay, so you must have heard this statement: I am on the cloud 9 after winning this award. What does this mean, on cloud 9? As I told you, the statement, from statement you itself recognize it is extremely happy. Okay, so those students who have given their answer as extremely happy, they are right. Okay, and student, for these type of question never go to the straight meaning. Okay, like on cloud 9 it doesn't mean you're flying in air, okay, or you're flying with parachutes. Okay, you can simply eliminate these two options. So there are 2 options left, so you can have a probability of 50% in guessing. So okay, let's move to the next question, and option 4 is correct. It's not option A, it's option number 4. Okay, so option 4 is the correct answer. So let's see the next question, and your time starts now. This is from the para jumble. Time's up. Student, this type of question can take an enough amount of time. Okay, so if you are very comfortable with arranging these sentence, you can proceed. Otherwise you can skip this question, and later if you have time you can attempt these type of question. Okay, so let's see the question. As I told you, this is a para jumble where you need to form meaningful and coherent paragraph. Okay, so student, there should be always a link up in these type of question. Just go through once this statement: information communication technology tool have brought in additional changes along with the mean of communication. These changes have enabled man to communicate faster. Communication is not only the faster but easier too. The result is more relaxed life than ever before. Okay, student, from my perspective the first statement should be A. Why? Because here he introduce something like for information communication tool. Okay, so he is telling this information communication technology tools have brought additional changes. Okay, so this could be a first statement. Okay, so in order to link up the next sentence, there should be something information related to changes. So in all these 3 statements, option B, because he was telling about changes, and these changes have enabled man to communicate faster. So there is a link up between A and B straight away. So we are left with option 1 and option 4. Let's see what should we have next. So by these changes, this enabled man to communicate faster. So he is telling about some communication. So obviously C will be the better choice, because if you see option number D, the result is more relaxed life than before. So it is a conclusive statement. So option C will be the next one. So your sequence is just a sequence A, B, C, D. Okay, so option number A is the right answer. Okay, so let's see the answer. It's option number A, and option number A is the correct one. Okay, student, these type of question can take your lot of time, so that's why I'm telling you, if you are very comfortable in English, then you can proceed for this question in adapting. Otherwise you can do it later if you have time. So okay, let's see the next question. I am starting the timer. And this is from the passive voice. Okay, this is from the passive voice, and your time says up. So the statement say, he gave a Kaveri a beautiful yellow dress. Okay, you need to express the given sentence in passive voice. Student, for this type of question, you can only attempt if you know the rules. Okay, just go through all the rules relating to passive and active voice. Okay, just go through that, go through once. Okay, these are not very difficult one. Okay, so from this you can make passive voice. How? Since it is in the past tense. Okay, so the answer for the passive should be in past sentence. Okay, so past is nothing, your option number 1, and option 1 is the correct answer. Okay, Kaveri was given a beautiful yellow dress by him. Okay, so Kaveri was given a beautiful dress by he became him. Okay, so option 1 is the correct answer. Okay, so for these type of question you must go through rules once. Okay, and you can attempt this question if you have the knowledge of rules. Okay, let's see the next question. Your timer starts now. This question is from the substitution. Okay, so you need to substitute the underlined segment in a given sentence. So which portion is the wrong one, and you need to replace with that particular option. Okay, so if you are not able to go out, did not worry. So from the statement itself you can look, there is something mistake in that statement, Okay, so whenever you have a if and then condition, okay, if you are not able to go out, then it will be in present sentence only, and did generally represent the past tense, so it should be something related to present tense. So as you can see, option number 4, do not worry, consists of the present tense. So and this is the correct answer. Okay, so if you are not able to go out, do not worry. Okay, it is like a present to present condition. Okay, like option 2, you can simply state it is past tense. Worrying not is again a present, but it is not meaning a lot. Okay, no substitution, I don't think so, there is no substitution, so option number 4 is the correct answer. Okay, so if you are doing option number 4, you are correct, your preparation is very well. Okay, let's see the next question. Again, this is from the idiom. Student, in this Admin Alied you can find 1 to 2 idioms related question. Okay, so the meaning of the given idiom, draw the line at the something. Okay, you must have heard there need to be draw the line between something. Okay, draw the line at something. What does this mean? As I told you in the idiom video as well, there is a not direct relation with the idiom if you look at. Okay, making a pen sketch, you can straight away eliminate it. Okay, drawing the line at something, so you have 3 options left. Okay, so draw the line at something, you can have 3 options: coming to a conclusion, agreeing to an idea, and accept something up to a particular point. So these looks to be very good options for this idiom. So let's make further elaboration. Draw the line at something. Okay, so whenever you are drawing the line at something, means you are restricting something. Okay, you are not coming to the conclusion, or you are not coming to an idea. Okay, so it is option 3, accept something for a particular point. For particular points means this line should be accepted by all the members. Okay, so option 3 seems to be a valid one. Let's see what is the answer. Option 3 is the correct answer. Student, I am telling you there is no negative marking in the exam, so you use the elimination strategy. Okay, try to eliminate 1 option, 2 option, 3 option, and you will get the answer. Okay, so if you are unable to skip this question, you can ignore, but always attempt. Okay, making 1 elimination makes your probability increase by 25%. That I told you many times. Yes, let's see the next question. This is from the error detection, a very simple question. So you will find similar question in Admin and Allied Cadre. Okay, let's see the question. Several prominent film stars have appeared on television on behalf of awareness about hand hygiene. Okay, so several prominent star seems to be okay, have appeared on television. Okay, on behalf of awareness. Okay, on behalf of awareness is what? This is wrong. Okay, about hand hygiene seems to be okay. So on behalf of awareness contains the error. What is the error? So it is not on behalf of, it is regarding. Okay, some prominent film star have appeared on television regarding awareness about hygiene. Okay, so option 3 is having an error, and option 3 is the correct answer. Okay, this is a very simple one, so you can have a look on all these error related question as well. Let's see the next question. This is from the indirect speech. This is from the indirect speech. Okay, okay, time's up. So like active and passive, for indirect you should study rules at once. Okay, what are the rules of making direct and indirect? This is very important for these type of question. Unless and until you don't know the rule, you can not proceed with this question. Okay, and guessing is strictly not an answer to this question. Okay, so counter clerk asks the visitor, what is your name? A very simple one. Whenever there is an indirect, it is again a past sentence. Yes, so from these 4 options, you can see option 4 is straight away we have the answer. The counter clerk asks the visitor his name. So ask the visitor his name. So this is perfectly indirect speech. Yes, a very simple one, and option 4 is the correct answer. Okay, let's move to the next question. This is from the one word substitution. This is from the one word substitution, and your timer already started. So a group of word is a musical composition made up of series of songs or short pieces. Okay, a musical composition made up of series of songs or short pieces. What does this mean for a single word? Okay, so these are the 4 single word. These all are related to music. So let's eliminate one by one. Band is a group of people who make composition, so it is nowhere related to composition. So a lyrics is a written composition, not a musical composition, so you can eliminate option number 3. So you are left with option number 1 and 2. Okay, orchestra and medley. Okay, both are musical composition. but you have only 50% probability if you try to guess it. Okay, and so for this question, option number 2 seems to be the correct one, because in medley consists of series of song which are a musical composition. Okay, so option number 2 is the correct answer. Let's move to the next question. It is the filling the blanks, a very confusing one. Yes, time's up. Let's read the statement carefully. We are bewildered. Okay, students, sometime in question you don't know the meaning, so just skip it. Okay, if you don't know the meaning, you can skip it. We are bewildered by the power which science has suddenly placed in our laps, and we are dash by the realization of our unpreparedness to deal with the crisis. Okay, so you don't know the meaning of bewildered. Okay, so if we try to guess what could be the meaning, so we are bewildered by the power means we are bewildered means we are surprised with the power. Okay, we are surprised with the power which science has suddenly placed in our lap. Okay, so whenever science did something, so we are surprised by the science. Okay, and we are dashed by the realization of our unpreparedness. Okay, we are condemned is a negative word, so we are surprised by science and we are condemning it is wrong. We are demeaned, it is wrong. So you are left with option 2. So we are dashed by the realization of our unpreparedness to deal with the crisis. Okay, so if there is a crisis, there is no need of proudness. Okay, and whenever there is a unpreparedness for the crisis, but we have realized it, means we are very humble to that unpreparedness. So option number B seems to be the most correct. Okay, student, as I told you, go through this statement very carefully and eliminate one by one. Okay, so eliminating one or two option increase the probability of answering these questions in English if you do not know the basic of English. Okay, let's see the next question, a very simple one. Select the most appropriate synonym of the given word. Okay, student, synonym, if you know it, you just go through it, otherwise you can skip those questions. Banner, a simple word, you must have heard this banner. Okay, so banner is nothing but a poster, and poster should be the correct answer, and poster is the right answer. Okay, let's see the next question. Select the most appropriate option to fill in the blanks. Okay, this is a fill in the blanks. The government has hardened its dash against the agitator, imposed a curfew in area. Okay, let's try to see the options. Whenever government has hardened its what? Okay, hardens its what? Against the agitator. Agitator means who do some disturbance. Okay, so that a curfew is imposed. Okay, so whenever there is an agitator, there is no manner related thing. Okay, there is no orientation related things. Okay, and there is no bearing against things, so you are left with stance. Stance means action. You know, in cricket you have a stance. What does this stance mean? Your action, how you are hitting the ball. Similarly, the government has hardened its action against the agitator. Okay, so action, so the correct word should be action, and the synonym of action is stance. Okay, so option 4 is the correct answer. Let's see the next word, a simple. Student, in the past CEPTAM exam, you have incorrectly spelled word type of question in English. Okay, so let's see the spelling. Sanctity, it's correct. Escalator, you can see one S should not be there, so this is the correct answer, and this is the incorrectly misspelled word. Refurbish is correct, automated correct. So we are left with option 2, and option 2 is the correct answer. Okay, quickly moving to the next question. Again, this is the error detection. Let's start the timer. So this sentence has been divided into parts and one of them contain error. Okay, we have to find the part which contain error. So the army march fearless toward the enemy cantonment. As you can see, the enemy cantonment, there is no error, towards no error, the army no error. So this portion should have an error. Okay, so option 4 is correct. Okay, so why this is incorrect? Can anybody tell? Yes, it should be march fearlessly. Okay, this is adverb to in this statement. Okay, so the army march fearlessly toward the enemy cantonment. Okay, enemy cantonment. Okay, so option 4 is the correct answer. Okay, so next question is from the one word substitute. So you need to tell the one word substitution for the state of being subject to death. Okay, again try to link up the words. The state of being subject to death. Okay, all these three options are related, somewhere related to death, but in immortality is not death. Okay, it is the person or the thing that cannot be dead. Okay, so immortality option you can straight away eliminate it. So these three are related to death. Okay, but the state of being subject to death means it is not deadly. Okay, deadly is somewhat which create death. Okay, it is not a state. So you are left with option 1 and 3. And as you have heard, mortality means how many deaths are there. Okay, so option 1 seems to be the correct answer, and let's check the answer. Option 1 is the correct answer. Okay, mortality is the correct answer. Let's see the next question. It is from the antonyms. Okay, we have seen synonyms. Now this question is from antonyms. Antonyms. Okay, the word is harmony. Okay, antonyms means, what does this means? Opposite. Okay, it is not similar meaning, opposite to the main word. Harmony, as you know, it is related to peace. P-E-A-C, peace. And this is synonyms, not antonyms. Harmony is nowhere related to friendship and rapport. So option 1 is the correct answer. Okay, and option 1 is the correct answer. So students, we have seen 15 question, and I hope you got the right answer. And tell us how many marks did you get from these 15 question. Okay, so in the next video we are going to come up with reasoning ability. And student, please share this video to the candidates. Okay, this is a free video, you can share it with your friend. Okay, so thank you for watching. Have a nice day.